Remember that. You're not alone in your pain. Might feel like it, but it's not true. Pisces, we are wrapping up this big transit through the eclipse window. Let's unpack. Firstly, this eclipse window is closing a cycle that has been doing a lot of work for you personally and has really affected your life in a big way. We're talking about the North Node and South Node. North Node has been in your sign for a year at least. Normally, they go through a year and a half in each sign, and you have gone through a rebrand or reclaiming yourself. You feel more comfortable in your own skin right now. Aquarius Solar Eclipse has happened on the 17th of February, and it was in your 12th house. It is about undoing anything that has been stopping you to have freedom in your mind and in your soul. It's a house of closures, endings, the subconscious, the great cosmos, the one that is beyond. And you've got Aquarius here. It's time to coldly remove any residue that is making you feel sad. And that's how you go about it. You name what it is. And something is ending, and it doesn't have to end with a big bang, even though it could. My advice here, if it's not ending with a bang, it's still ending. It doesn't have to be loud. It just does it quietly. The main thing that is loud is you naming the thing, you defining it now. You can see it now. This creates a sense of emotional neutrality. And we Pisces need it so much. The pros of the transit. There is, of course, a release, a psychological, spiritual release from a long-standing weight that has been burdening you. You are not here to go through this alone. Do not isolate yourself. Have understanding that there is help out there. If you cannot see it, talk to your guardian angels. There's always someone there who loves you. Remember that. You're not alone in your pain. Might feel like it, but it's not true. You start seeing that your intuition became way sharper and more discerning during this transit, and that's a pro. You leave what is in the past, and you start a new, much lighter platform, I guess, like that plateau where you just like go on and you move into that ocean, you move into that river that floats into the ocean, that new possibilities place for you, that utopia that you want. it's coming, it's there. That is the trust in the divine order that this eclipse is showing you. The cons of the transit could be just simple emotional fatigue. So distract yourself with the things that you love doing, or just a good day in the office. Always helps, I guess. Or something that you love doing, something that you want to serve with. Just be thankful that your nervous system is exiting this survival mode. Now it's time to recuperate and rejoice. Virgo Lunar Eclipse is happening on the 3rd of March, and it will be in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships, long-term commitments with other people, with that one person. Let's keep it simple. As you have been doing all this internal work in the 12th house with Aquarius, now your relationships are asked to reflect back at you. How did you go? Did you pass this exam? Of course, there's not an exam, but they will be showing you where you are standing. So if they have been slacking, or they have been not as good as you want them to be, it's probably a back and forth thing happening there. Where did you miss something in how you come across or how you stand up for yourself that they treat you like this? As a result, some connections deepen, others slowly fade away, and that's okay. The cons of the transit: healthier patterns in your relationships start to emerge. Yay! and you are much better discerning what is working for you and what's not. There is this mutual understanding and honesty that is happening very naturally as a result of the work you have been doing on yourself for the last how many years? You have gone through a lot, and now it's time to let the other person know everything. Everything you think, just be kind. The cons of the transit, harsh truths about your connections. Some of them are just habits, really. And what are you going to do about it? And also, you could be feeling like you don't want to talk about it as a con. There will be maybe an emotional isolation if you go very too deep within you and think, oh, I haven't done this work and I want to make it right. I want my relationship to be good or to be perfect. I haven't done the work. I haven't done the work. That's the whole point of this eclipse window, is that actually, honey, with Saturn in your sign for the last 3 years, you have done the work. Trust me. Just watch what is going on in your internal world and what is happening in your relationships, and just take notes quietly. That could be working with that con a bit more smart if you kind of want to bubble in. Just watch, observe, be open to it, and create a plan, because Virgo loves planning. You will see everything during this window and beyond in the 6 months. Practical takeaway, just allow yourself more rest than usual, and you'll be you'll be okay with that. The integration of this window happens when you feel safe, when we feel safe inside and safe in your relationship. And remember that endings are not failures, they're just finished chapters, and we keep on sailing, we keep on swimming. If there's something very emotional, very deep, and very like sad or whatever leaving your life, that means that you don't need it anymore to survive. And that's a good thing. Thank you for listening, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.